Got a guy! Right here!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
All right, let's test whether this little muffler is better or worse. Hello?
You know what a pop filter does, right?
Is that better?
Can you stop hitting the microphone, Cameron?
Is that better?
Stop.
Okay.
Is this thing on?
Is that better? Bueller? Okay. Thank you for tuning in. This is the WAM show with Cam, Stephen, and Bree.
Why always put your name first?
Well, what do
Do
you
you
want?
think you're better than me?
Yes, by miles.
Miles.
Miles Morales. Yeah. How are we doing today?
Pretty good.
That was a delayed answer. I don't believe
I
that
don't-
for a second.
Yeah, it's a facade.
This week 8 over at Monash, it's the crunch time. It's usually like a peak before the exam season, so it's kind of like a big peak around week 8.
Yeah.
It dips down, and then you go into SWAT vac and you just cry.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a false sense of security.
Uh-huh. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be. But, Bree, take it away.
Oh, well, the only interesting thing I did last week, or one of them, is I signed up to be part of a non-residential college, which I'd recommend. I wasn't too convinced on it, but last week we did a fright night thing. So on Thursday night we ran around with glow sticks trying to murder people around campus, which was cool. But you got extra points for dressing up, so it's a carnival kind of theme. So there was a whole backstory to it anyway. But
What do you mean there was a backstory to it? It isn't bloody Star Wars. It isn't like an epilogue.
No, they set it up. They had the whole week before they were releasing 2-minute videos leading up to it that had a backstory.
What, they had modules for you to study?
A bit like that. So it's a bit
You had to do
they
a
tested
little
us.
short answer.
You had
question.
quizzes.
No, they tested we knew what the story was.
Oh. Is there a legal reason for that? What if someone didn't watch the videos and they went out and actually murdered someone
I don't know.
with glow
I
sticks?
don't know what would happen.
Is it kind of like when you go to laser tag and sometimes they have a background little brief saying, "Oh, it's year 2025."
Please don't bang into the walls. The equipment's worth more than your
No
life.
running, no doing anything fun, no using
Walking only. Hey, I saw you run.
no melee action.
They should bring melee into laser tag, I reckon. It would be more
Save ammunition. Use a knife.
Okay, so glow stick running around. How did that go? Did you murder anyone?
I didn't. I got
So
murdered once.
explain exactly how you killed someone,
So it's
and then I'll tell you how I would kill someone.
okay. So you would there's weapons hidden around in the field. But you're given a basic kind of glow stick, and if you stab someone on the back with it, then they die. Now the problem with that is you can't feel when you've been stabbed on the back if they do it too gently. So there's a lot of debate as to whether you've died or not.
So what I'm picturing here is, it's very similar to a high school game of down ball where it's
Whoever owns
that's
the
out,
ball
and
is the
that's
king.
out. No, it's
Yes,
not out. It's a
yes,
liner.
100%.
It's a liner.
Oh no!
redo, please.
Please, I need this. My family needs this.
Please, that line is 8 kids long. I'm not going to the back. Please.
I won't get back in until end of recess. Come on, man. Please.
So it's a bit like that. Was there any disputes? Some heated arguments? No, you didn't
Was
get
anyone
into
actually
that.
killed over the event?
Not to my knowledge, but they
That's
might
not a
still be
no.
lying there dead. No one
So
knows.
okay, so what's the difference between this basic little pool noodle, not pool noodle, what do you call it?
Glow stick.
Glow stick, and a supreme.
Oh yeah, what is a weapon? What constitutes as a weapon?
Oh, so they had sock bombs around, which you could throw, and
What exactly is that?
it's I'm not 100% sure because I didn't find one, but it's a sock stuffed with something, which I don't know why you couldn't just stuff.
Unless it's an anthrax, I don't think it's gonna do much.
No, but yeah. So if that hit you, you're dead. They had a tooth, massive kind of
Tooth.
big, a
Saber tooth.
ruler-sized tooth, and you could stab anyone with it, including your own teammates.
Oh, can you
Um,
stab yourself?
I'm sure you could. I don't think anyone did.
Say like 3 people coming after you, they've got you backed in the corner. You're like, no, I'm going to take my own life, seppuku, and just saber-tooth yourself.
That's a strategy I should have gone for, I think.
What if you pretend to kill yourself? You're like, oh, I'm dead, but you actually didn't. You just like put it in your pocket, sleight of hand.
The real question is, how did you not kill a single person? How long did this go for?
It went for like an hour and a half.
Are you that useless that you didn't kill anyone?
The trick is not to run around. It's to stay in one spot and wait for someone to come across
No, because
you.
they also had like...
What is this, Hacksaw Ridge? You're non-combatant.
No, they also had like clues you had to solve. So...
Whoa.
You'd solve the clue and then go scan a QR code. So I was more focused on that rather than stressing myself
What
out.
sort of clues or riddles did they set out for you?
There was one where didn't a statue used to be here? Very original.
Wow, that's really hard to work out. Oh my god.
They had like dark purple cross pink NNSWE or something. That was one of the clues.
And
So
what
north,
was
south, west, east. Pink cross.
Yeah.
Is it a sign or something? The depression sign?
Like it's meant to be the road map. In the Clayton maps, we've got different coloured roads. So you start where the pink crosses with dark purple, and then you go north, east.
were you the only one solving these clues?
No, I found 2 other people who were solving with me, but they killed me.
Oh, they killed you. They
solved them.
backstabbed you.
Yeah, so I lost a life. But
Oh, you have lives now?
yeah, so
I don't think either of you have a life.
I've got a life. It's a pretty good life.
Oh.
But I ended with
good
2
life.
lives. So
Oh, so you didn't die in the end.
Is it like the Mario Kart thing? We have like little balloons in you. Like that would have been a much funner version of the game if you just like
I'll
popped each
pop
other's
them.
balloons.
That would be.
It sounds like a bit of Fall Guys to me. You know that one where they run around with the
I'll push each other
towel
off.
in their pockets. You gotta yank it out.
All I'm saying is, of all the like mechanics of like killing people, glow stick stabbing is probably the worst I've heard of. Honestly, that's the most horrible idea I've ever heard.
Like, what if I cut it off and just like projectile the glow stick onto them? Would that be okay?
I mean, I'm not the judge of it.
Turn
You
it
can
into
try
a
it.
glow
Like,
party.
If you did like, do you know that like how like tag rugby works with like the little straps you can pull off?
Oh yeah.
So you have like Velcro little strips on your waist. If you had something like that rather than just being stabbed with a glow stick, you can be like, oh, I have a physical count of how many lives I've lost.
That's true. You'd need to make them like fluorescent or something. So
I'm
that
pretty
they-
sure if you're looking for a little strip on someone, you can find it, like
Yeah.
you're not going to camouflage it.
That's true.
You mentioned that if you died, you like lost all your lives. You just had to lie on the floor, was it?
No, you could come back and play mini games to earn more lives.
It sounds like do you know how like there's like Wii games targeted at like 3-year-olds where you can't lose? That's exactly what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
it's like imagine like that kid, that Jaffe that turns up, gets ganged up on, loses all 3 of his lives in the first 2 minutes. And then he's just gonna go home in like shame. Oh, he's gonna sit on the chair on the side and like wait for a revive or something. But in this case, he has to play some dehumanizing mini games, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they were like, carnival ring toss.
Can you lick this egg?
Egg.
One more egg.
One more egg. That's terrible. I mean, if you died and you were like walking to the dead zone, I'd imagine a bunch of people would come up to you and try and like murder you. And you'd be like, please, I'm already dead. Just leave me alone. I'm guessing.
That's all right. They also had a guy running around in a baby costume who could kill anyone. So he kind of scared off the...
Oh, is he like a Slender Man or something?
Sort of, yeah.
It sounds like, you know who they should have got to design a game? Like one of those game programming like courses. Like a kid from that designed the game. Because I feel like there's just like a lot of shit thrown in there which don't really make sense, aren't really well thought out. You have a game where you can win by like doing QR code shit. Or you can just run around stabbing people with a shitty weapon.
Yep.
And literally not win at all.
There's always 2 ways to play.
Two ways to play.
But Like, what is the prize? Like, if you win?
Oh, so because I was the only one who did the QR codes, I won.
Oh,
Didn't you do it with someone else and they backstabbed you?
Yeah, so yeah, I did it. You could play as a team or as like on your own. And I was going around with these two guys who were a team, and they got all the QR codes too. But it's a different league ranking, so I won the single.
So you're
player.
the king of
the
the
single
loners.
player mode.
Yeah.
With the
Queen of the
leaderboard.
Queen of Loners. Yeah, but they killed me after we solved the QR
I would have
codes.
done the same.
But what I don't understand is they killed you, but you still have 2 more lives. So they're standing there, they're like, oh, I've killed you. Is there like a cooldown or something? Or can they just be like, oh, well, this is
Saw,
awkward.
like,
You
just,
took
like,
one of my
shoot.
lives, but I'm not dead. Like,
No, I have to go back to the
they respawn.
center, respawn, and
then
get
come
a
back.
thing that says I only have 2 lives left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like, what was the point of just taking one of your lives? Like, what is the play there to slow you down?
I don't know.
I think I just didn't like it. Like, oh,
Get
her
go away now.
her use is gone. Got them what we need.
She's gone too far this time. She solved that riddle.
But won a box of lollies. That was the grand prize.
Oh no.
So,
A box of lollies. What kind? Like Allen's or like some
Like
good
jelly
lollies?
beans.
That's not a good
That
lolly.
sucks. Jelly beans. Jelly beans are the worst lolly, no doubt.
They're
What-
alright.
No.
They suck.
They're a little bit alright.
They're for people who have diabetes. They have to have it. They don't eat it because they like it. Okay, it's for survival. It's like rice. It's like, you like rice or do you like
That being said, like at least rice
HSP?
can be decent. You know, like you have good rice, you can't have a good jelly bean.
Yeah,
There's some cool flavors.
there are some
Well,
funky
unless you go,
flavors.
like,
I would
that Harry
agree.
Potter, like
Oh, I had them and I went off jelly beans for a while. The Daddy Bots every flavored.
they're not even badly flavored. You can't tell which ones are the good ones or the bad ones half the time because like the best jelly beans still taste like shit. And the
Yeah.
worst jelly bean is just about what you expect a jelly bean to
I
taste
would
like.
argue that the weird flavored jelly beans, some of them are quite good.
Don't
But
touch that.
but what I'm thinking of jelly beans, I think the basic ones, and they suck. So yeah,
Don't you know do it.
let's play a song.
Okay.
Why do you do bell?
We've
I'm
reached
not-
the
I'm
end
not
of
your-
Fright Night.
I'm not
It's Fright
your-
Day time.
I'm not your concierge. Don't ring a bell at me.
Go on.
Alright, fair enough. We'll be chucking on a song called... That'll sound shit. What's this?
Donkey Doctor.
City Looks Pretty by Courtney Barnett. Let's see where that goes. It feels strange.
Are the mics even on?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm an expert producer at this point.
Yeah.
Ding that bell one more time. And I'll ring your bell, mate.
Do it. You won't. Ring my bell to Ellis Hill.
What are you
Oh my-
talking about?
Ring that. Yeah. What do you want to do? You want to talk about how you were born or something? I think that's what you said.
Okay, so when Mummy and Daddy love each other very much.
No, something about Flinders.
Oh yeah, that's right. So last Sunday was Anzac Day. Did the old dawn service. So I had to head into Flinders Street. So I was like, oh, I can't be bothered driving, so I'll just catch a train in. Honestly, I felt like I was going to get stabbed like consistently, like throughout the entire experience. On the train, there was like a meth head like walking around trying to find coins in the rubbish left behind on the train. I head out on Flinders Street. There's people passed out everywhere because they've clearly missed their train.
Right.
So and they're all really wasted. So they just like there was a girl like you know how there's like that wall at the back of Flinders Street which goes down where the like stairs are to go down into the platforms.
Mm-hmm.
You know how there's like that metal like fencing against the wall.
No.
Anyway, someone was like literally sitting underneath the fence, so the bar was like this, and I was just like laying their head down, like this tiny Asian woman, just completely passed out.
Oof.
I walk out, there's like 14 cop cars going around. There's like homeless people sleeping in the street. There's a bunch of people high on like pingers and stuff. I go to the 7-Eleven, grab a coffee. It's pretty early. Like, okay, I have some time to kill before the tram. Some guy comes up to me like, "Oh, you know where a kebab shop is, mate?" I'm like, "Fuck, man. If you can't find a kebab shop in the middle of Flinders Street, you're on something hard."
Kebabs in the middle of the night. Kebabs are like 24/7. Surely.
Literally,
you
can only smell like kebabs. Like everything in Flinders Street and the surrounding streets smell like kebabs. From everyone on the come down of a big night bender.
Kebabs are good. Bender food afterwards. HSP.
I don't know if it is actually good post like bender or if it's just like a cultural thing. Like, it's kind of like too big to fail. Like, I swear there would definitely be a better like thing to eat than a kebab.
There's a lot of other disgustingly fat things.
Well, because like,
But
you know how hard it
it's the
is
best.
to eat a kebab without like making a shitload of mess when you're sober. Like,
Vomiting out kebabs with your alcohol.
because like even a HSP is easier to eat than a kebab. Like, I feel like
So would HSP be your go-to?
I definitely prefer it over a kebab
Okay.
after a big night of drinking.
Yeah, but most people prefer noodles. A lot of people prefer noodles over kebabs and HSPs, like ramen or pho.
Who though?
The
Name
general
one person.
population.
Name one person. I've never heard that.
Your mum.
Wow. Joe.
Who's Joe? Yeah. I guess that's the end of that
But
segment.
I've never actually seen someone go like, "Oh mate, where's the noodle bar at?" Oh,
Where-
like I haven't been stopped in the middle of the night at Flinders Street and asked where the noodle bar was. I don't think your claim has any weight. I don't think it's
I
real.
think generally it's a more of a morning food, not the straight after. It's like you'll have a HSP, you'll go home, you'll crack open some mee
Maggi
goreng.
noodles and get it ready for the night.
And that's the dessert of the 3-course meal. That really sets the tone.
I don't think that's it, mate.
Yeah. It is, trust me. Has the same elements as a HSP or a kebab, but it's not as heavy.
What do you mean? It literally doesn't have anything the same.
Well, the nutrients,
There's no
the-
nutrients. There's only MSG.
Yeah. MSG is a vital human, I don't know, part of human life. Where would you be without MSG? You wouldn't be at Monash. You'd be working a tradie job or something.
I wish. I was talking to this lad, right? He's like, "Oh, I'm a trader." He's like, "What do you do?" "Oh, I'm an aerospace engineer." Like, he does like he fixes fuselages and shit, like on the planes for Jetstar. I'm like, "You're not a tradie, mate." "Do you wear a suit to work?" "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, you're not a tradie, mate." "Do you take a Dorian dart on a smoker?" Or like, "Nah, I can afford something better." "Yeah, you're not a tradie."
He wears a suit to work. Why do they need a suit?
I don't know. Like, you know what I mean. Like, it's a bit dressy. Bit more of a dressy tradie job. Like, would you consider that a tradie? Because technically it is a trade,
Yeah.
but does that make him a tradie?
Yeah. He's just a sophisticated tradie. He's in a different tier, but he's still in the arena of tradies.
Then what does that make like a nurse? Because like, is a nurse a tradie? Is the distinction of a tradie versus non-tradie like the high vis or?
No, it's not the high vis. It's
The
the
hard
type
one?
of work. Probably.
What would the distinction be?
Well, if you want to say nurses are tradies, then I don't disagree.
I'm gonna
I'm
argue that.
happy to throw them under the bus.
Is nursing considered a trade?
They
or is
never
that
did anything.
I reckon if you're working with people, then it's not a trade. Like if you're dealing directly with people.
People. Yeah, I agree with that, I guess. If you're working with people, tradies aren't really working with people.
I mean,
They're at the start of the job and a little bit during and end, but it's not their
yeah,
primary
no,
focus.
mate, it's gonna take another couple of days, couple more grand. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You found a
found a bloke in your pipes. Gonna have to take a few weeks to extract them out.
Well, it turns out your pipes have some.
Few corpses. We won't tell anyone, but just give us a few grand. We'll take care of it. Yeah. I feel like we've exhausted whatever this is.
I can feel your negativity coming through that microphone, mate. I just want answers to simple questions, and I'm not getting a clear answer.
Well, you know, all I'm saying is people enjoy a bit of 2-minute noodles in the morning after a bender.
No, they don't. I've never heard that.
Well, not really 2-minute noodles, more like the high grade stuff. Like
What? The Maggi noodles.
the store.
The high grade.
The
Brie, have you
store
ever heard
noodles.
of anyone having Maggi noodles the day after a bender?
I have not. Yeah.
Well, you should try it. See the difference.
Why would I want? Like, I reckon the
You
ideal
wouldn't
food.
be in the mood to eat after you've.
I would.
No, but if you've eaten, so you're saying you eat HSP.
Or a
something.
kebab.
I usually do not eat a kebab or HSP. So,
What do you know? You know nothing, mate.
I mean, why would I need to? Just have Macca's, you know.
It's not like 20 nugs, which you don't even remember the night after, morning after. You just
You just see the bank account transaction. You don't.
$10
remember having it.
McDonald's. I know what this is.
Yeah. Shall we
I'll
chuck
chuck
on
on a song.
Donkey Doctor?
We're not putting on Donkey Doctor. Okay, we'll put on Donkey Doctor.
That'll make you change your mind.
It's like the
It's
Pavlov
it's,
experience,
yeah,
you know?
classical conditioning. Donkey Doctor.
Do we want the mix or the original?
Put on the mix.
I think the mix was shit last time. I think we go the OG.
Okay.
Go AG.
1989.
Well, what a time.
808 state, let's go. I just added it twice to the playlist, so that's going to be a bit of fun later.
Look at all that dirt, boy. It's Julio bathing time.
Hello and welcome to the WAM show.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, is your mic on?
I don't know, I was talking very loud.
Are you sure it's on?
Yours is on? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Mic check.
I'll just turn you off when I'm...
Okay, so this segment's about how fast can we connect to Monash Connect.
Alright, we'll do that then.
Right. So we're going to figure out how to call from the station for the first time.
I'll let you take head on this one.
Okay, so the first step, what is it?
Press hang up or something? Wasn't that?
Okay.
Okay,
Press
here's
hang
the
up.
phone.
No, don't worry about the phone. It's about the board, not much.
What do you
so
mean? You literally have to use the... Who are you gonna
Step 2. Step 2, what is it?
I think it was, I can't remember from when you read it.
When the phone is ringing, press... That's the wrong one.
We have to
Making
dial it.
calls. Press hang up to reset the phone. Lift the handset off the phone
Oh
and dial
no,
the number you
making
want.
calls. You got to read the making calls one.
Oh, we didn't read that one.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
you just
Steven hasn't
call
read
up,
either anyway. Lift
let this
the...
finish, and then the actual ringing sound will begin. Now you can press the answer button and hang the handset up. See steps 3 to 7 on the previous section for the remaining... What?
Just follow the
Okay,
steps.
have you got the number?
Yeah, I've got the number.
Okay, so I think we just pick up the phone.
It's got... It
Pick
was
up
like
the
really
phone.
simple, and then it got up to like... go back to the question like step 3 and 7. and
Do you want to
like
swap?
scary.
Do you want to swap seats?
Okay. It goes, okay, this is really easy, and it goes, see steps 3 to 7, and then there's like another 14 steps of how to do it.
Nah, there's not 14. There's literally 5 steps.
No, there's 5, and then it goes back to another 3, like...
Okay, pick up the phone.
Go on.
Okay, have you pressed hang up?
Yes.
Yep.
That's it.
Hang up has been pressed multiple
the problem
times.
is, so we have to go to 3. The talkback button allows the presenter on
I
mic
think
1 to
you're
talk. with
stalling.
Yeah, it's very simple, I think.
Turn talkback off when you're... Where's the talkback button? Is there a talkback button?
TV.
So
Right
you
here.
press that button. Then you turn the phone channel on. And then you make sure the desired mic channels are on.
Yep, they're all on.
Make sure music isn't playing.
Yep.
When the call is finished, press the hang up.
Yep.
All right.
So,
Pick up.
do you just have to type the number onto that weird ass
What's the number?
phone? 03?
I'm not ready. Have you pressed hang up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Press hang up.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth.
I think we can put it.
03 9902
It's beeping at me. What? No, it's just making a weird noise at me. I don't know what's happening.
Those are the sounds it makes when you put buttons, you press buttons, I think.
03?
9902 6011.
Oh shit.
You press 7.
Start again.
03 9902 6011.
Is it ringing? Do we click answer?
You can press the answer now. Press answer.
I did.
Now press the talk back button. That looks like it's off now.
Wait, is it on?
It should be not. It's not working.
We can't hear any ringing in our
Aw.
headsets. We gotta test it out one time.
Yeah, we'll just hit hang up. I don't think that's working.
Hello? Hello?
Now, okay. Something happened.
I press talk back. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got through. We just needed the talk back button to be off. Let's try and call them again.
No, it's not.
This is
What
a
was that?
this is a trial and error. In the future, this will be a
Like,
more
who did you call them?
Monash
I think it went
Connect.
through to the phone
Why did it go
operator.
to the? Why did it go to the answering machine? You didn't give me the right number, did you?
I did.
Why was the answering machine?
God knows. Phone number again? Yeah, I had the right one. 03 9902 6011. Let's try it again. Go.
Why are you turning this?
No, we won't. We'll press it when you call.
Okay, do we? whenever
Okay,
we
press hang up.
Yep.
This hang up button is very finicky.
Okay, now
I feel like it should light up when you.
keep the hands it off. So what's the number?
03.
Do you want to practice on James's number first? Because like.
Yeah, we could call it James. Where's my phone? You got your phone?
You don't know
That'll be
James's
funny.
number?
No, my phone is in. Yeah, I don't memorize numbers.
It took me a while to learn my number actually. Yeah,
What's your number?
There's James.
Getting off this ball of dirt in a week anyway. We're calling the Stig. If he doesn't say anything, that's probably why.
Do we click answer?
Not yet. Okay, press answer now.
Oh, something happened.
And talk back?
Oh, it's
There we
ringing.
go.
Hello?
Talk back.
Hello?
Hello? Is it working?
Hello?
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 Can you hear us, Jamesy boy?
Let's try it again. Let's call him again.
Make sure the volume channel is on and turned up. Like, is that so? Make sure the design mic channels are on and turned up.
Did we not press the answer button, maybe?
Did anyone press answer?
Yeah, we press answer and then we press talk
Alright.
back.
Let's call him again.
Okay, so we'll try doing it so like the talkbacks. Is that talkback on or?
Should I tell him that we're trying to call him or not?
If it stops answering us, we'll do it.
Hopefully he doesn't block the number.
Press hang up.
I'll just tell him.
Yeah.
I know you do it yet. It'll be fun. So it's
At least we got through. That's some success.
don't tell him yet. Well,
Okay. I kind of. What did he send me? Lovely weather we're having.
This is.
Nice and grey. Stephen smashing the number in, waiting for a reply.
That's not working.
Is he just not answering it?
No, I think we had to press hang up again, probably. Now you can make it. Once again, he tries his hand at the number game. We wait in suspense.
Nothing's happening.
Could he just not be picking up?
Do you want to call answer?
I think we're leaving a message now.
Okay, I'll tell him now.
Okay, so we go.
I think you click answer before.
Oh no, it wasn't ringing at all.
Oh dear. I miss home phones.
I still have one.
That's cool. We got rid of ours.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
actually. No, it's broken. But it's such an annoying thing. You got rid of it because it was annoying. Don't regret it.
No, because like, how cool is it if like, you just have to call up the house?
All you get is telemarketers all day.
Yeah, but you
Everyone
can-
has your phone number. Like, they don't need to call the house. Or your parents. Nah.
No, I'd switch to landline. I'll get rid of my mobile. Just have a landline. If you want to reach me, call the house and hope I pick up.
Send a carrier pigeon with
Mhm.
the scroll in his hands.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to train a pigeon?
Alright, how hard is it to...
That's not
I don't
working
know.
at all, is it? No.
I don't think so.
Where can I train a pigeon?
Hello?
Where can I buy
working, have you
a
got-
pigeon?
It did. We got through.
Oh, yeah.
That's a success. We got through.
No, let's
So
keep
how
trying until we have to get out.
That's not
Oh,
working
which
at
is
all.
like
My camera
now.
fucked.
Alright, swap seats. Let me give it a shot.
Alright.
Wait, can you leave your phone with the number so I can see it?
Use your own phone.
I don't know where I put it.
You lost your phone.
No, it's in my jacket. It can't be bothered.
So you do know where you put it.
Yeah, if I
Call the police or something.
Don't call.
Look, I used to sit here actually, didn't I?
What swap? What made you swap?
I don't know.
We kept playing Michael Jackson over the...
Yeah, give me the number. Come on. Let me see.
Why am I eating pigeons?
Lift the handset off.
I'm just gonna read his fucking number over the radio, okay?
Hang up. And then I lift the thing. Dial the number. What's your number?
Do 00.
Can't read it out.
Zero,
over the radio.
zero.
You have to do a 0 before you read out the number.
0
0
0
438
438
226
226
589.
589.
No, are you listening to the... You haven't lifted up the...
It's just beeping noises.
Yeah, we should start making a ringing noise or something.
Let this finish and then the actual ringing sound will begin.
I think James might have blocked the number, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What's your number? Why do you have 5? Well, now it's doing the ringing thing.
That's
Now
not
press the
ringing.
answer
That sounds
button.
like an alarm.
That's not-
Yeah. I guess we gotta give the space to the next person, I think.
Oh, well, even
Is
if
it still
I do
making noise? Like,
Yeah, it's just beeping noises. It's been great, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
The last 10 minutes or whatever.
This show's a bit of a write-off, so I thought we'd just do that for fun.
What's he doing now?
Thank you for tuning in. See you next week.
Potpourri, selling it on by the roadside. Mr. Armadillo, do you have a trader's license?
No.
I didn't think so. You're gonna get fined if you're not careful, my friend. If you give a 9-banded armadillo a scare, it will jump straight into the air, often into the path of oncoming vehicles. Boo! Armadillo! Boo! Armadillo! Boo! Armadillo! Boo! Dr. Phil! Oopsie.